In this session, we will continue testing the software. I have updated the current version on Adobe Exchange to 9.6.0. It's the latest version. And here I have example. After installing the new version, you will have in TreeShade menu a new in this submenu basic items. Basic items it help you to structure the content depending on two dimensions: the hierarchy dimension, the nested TreeShade like structure, and the second dimension is original relation in the copying chain, and that make the structure expanding depending on this relation. Anyway, this template is ready to use. You don't need to concern about these details. But inside this text file, you will have the dynamic engine that make the workflow and building content achieved. So I want to say that I noticed now that I forget in basic items there is element called table nested. I removed but forget to remove this text file. So go to this command, reveal this path to reveal the template files that will be installed with the software, and remove in basic items inside this folder, remove table nested. This from TreeShade menu, select move to trash. It's important to use this command for deleting files. So TreeShade trace the modification. Cancel moving to trash? No. After editing any content inside the template folder that revealed in this submenu, you need to restart Adobe Bridge to reflect the change to the submenu. So I closed Adobe Bridge and open again. If you click here under workshop, you will navigate to the root editing folder, the workspace where you supposed to edit your project. Inside this folder, I have folder called testing, and in the previous session, I have created this project card by selecting from TreeShade menu, new, basic items, then project, then new, to create a new project like this. Let's name card 2. you will have a text file represent the rendering for the content of the project and used in web hosting, and also in placing the live snippet in design document. So this text file represents the content. If you want to place the content of this project, place this text file. Here you have bird folder, have the same name. If you double click the text file, you can open the bird folder directly. And if you change the name of the bird file, the bird folder will be renamed. If you move the file, the folder will be moved. So they follow each other. Now, if you double click this file, you can open the online form. Here you have the items. I remember that I removed this. Why it still exists? Let's try again. TreeShade, new, reveal this path, basic items, table nested. I think because the software TreeShade automatically copies the files from the folder of the software to local project, to the local station. Cancel, no. Now let's close and open again. See, that is the problem. So you couldn't remove. What you can do is duplicate basic items or rename with different name. So you have your customized copy. So when the software updated or when you open Adobe Bridge, your copy will not be modified, because the files are updated but not removed. So if you duplicate any file, it will be remains. But if you delete one, it will be returned back. Anyway, let's go back for testing. Let's remove card 2. You don't need to delete the file and the folder. Just delete the paired file, card 2, and TreeShade automatically remove the folder to trash. It will ask you. So TreeShade move to trash. Cancel moving, no. See, move the paired folder to trash, yes. Now we have text. Let's select Markdown. Now you have Markdown. You can place in the InDesign document, and also you can preview. So let's try here. TreeShade, a new Creative Cloud InDesign. These also plain files installed with the software. You can edit to update the plain files. Let's select InDesign and let's name layout or any name you want. Okay. Now let's open the document. Now this card 2. Okay, now in the project, let's update. To add the markdown. Now, because the InDesign document exists, TreeShade will automatically open the document if it's not opened already, update the content, export, and close. So just wait until the PDF revealed in Adobe Bridge. Now go back to workshop, because here you are not in the workspace. You are in output location, versions, PDFs, with the same relative path, but different route here. If you click under workshop, you will go to the same parallel location, but in the workspace location. Let's open the document. Now what you can do, you can open text frame and you can place the markdown. You can, let's see, you can place data text file, and the data text file will place all the content here, including the markdown text file. And you can place the markdown here. Just insert the cursor, right click, and select the place in InDesign. And now automatically TreeShade insert the markdown formatted in basic way and created styles for the markdown depending on the display part here. So here, because the word markdown, you have here this prefix markdown. If you change the file name, the name here will be changed. You have body, paragraph style, empty for empty lines, code start, code end, and titles, list number 1, depending on the current example. What you need now, just to format. Just to format. So, and to format, always follow the based on. Like here, we have title 1, and it's the basic, the best based on. If you edit, no, the base on is markdown. So if you want to change the font for all, just change markdown. So right click on markdown, not double click, because double clicking may change the current instance where the cursor exists accidentally. Right click, edit, and change the font. And do you know also this markdown based on basic for all. So if you have multiple markdown placed, and each one have different prefix depending on the file name, all will be related to basic. So here in markdown, let's change the font to Myriad Pro, and that's it. Now all the styles changed automatically. And also you can place by copying the item from the online, not copying the text, copying the reference here on this icon, or the relative path in TreeShade formatting. And from live snippet, select place live snippet and paste the path. Click OK. And now it's formatted. I forget to change the direction, so let's go back again to markdown, or to basic. Let's change the basic, and let's change the paragraph direction. Okay. Using the reference here, using the reference from the online form, he'll help you to place different items from different projects, not necessarily the same project. Like if you have list of image in the library location in assets, you can copy any photo by clicking here and placing. And also you can place by selecting the file in Adobe Bridge, and from TreeShade menu, select selected info and copy the reference. Just Control C, OK, or cancel. There is no difference between these two buttons. And after copying, using the command, as I said, place live snippet, replace live snippet, and put the reference. And also you can place by placing command from file menu, select place, and then select the file. And as I said, instead of placing markdown, you can place the whole content data. So if you add another element inside data, not only the markdown, all will be placed at the same time. So if I place data, I will have the markdown. Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching.